You made your debut in 2009. What's attracted you to stay this time round?
I think obviously the link with the club I've had so far. I've always really enjoyed my time here at Bristol, and developed well I think under Liam. I think like the recent news obviously as well has been really good for the club. Good to see the club is ambitious and wants to push to be in the Premiership, which is ultimately where every young player wants to be. So it was a pretty easy decision in the end.
Jack, what did Liam tell you? What did he say to you about sort of his ambition or his vision for the future of Bristol?
Well, he's kind of said outright that in the next 18 months he is back in Bristol, going to be in the Premiership. And I think with the signing of Andy Robinson and kind of the way that the setup's changing and moving forward, that I think that's really going to be kind of the main focus. And I think that's definitely a possibility in the future.
You two obviously knew each other in school. Does it make it easier to be at a club where you've got close friends?
I'd say so. I think it's good to have your friends that you've had for a long time, obviously, but it's good to meet new friends. And obviously, the time we've been here, we've made a lot of friends. People have come and gone, so yeah, it helps having people you know, but also it's good to have other people there to take it away. So you haven't always got to be with the same people.
I think they're kind of the supporters every week, kind of regardless of how we're playing. They give massive support to everyone, and kind of I think the game on Friday is going to be a big one. The supporters are going to be there in large numbers, so I think we're kind of really looking forward to that, and they've always been great kind of through thick and thin.
And George, it's an exciting future for Bristol, but right now there's still lots to play for this season, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. I think the way we've been playing recently is what we've been wanting to achieve, and I think we've come into some good form in the last few months. Really, we've trained really well, so hopefully we can just take 1 week at a time. Get a result on Friday night would be massive for us, and then I think going forward, it's looking good for us, and with the grounds drying up, hopefully Jack will run a bit more, and it'll be an interesting end to the season.
And Jack, just finally on Nottingham, there's the added spice that it's third versus fourth, but is there anything in the back of your mind about what happened up at Meadow Lane? Have you used that as a reference?
Yeah, kind of. We kind of haven't really wanted to dwell on it too much, but I think everybody still has kind of got that in the back of their mind, that they know how we felt kind of half time and full time at the end of that game, and I think that's something they definitely don't want to happen again. And in the sense of league position, and it's kind of like a massive game without kind of pushing towards and taking points off Bedford on the weekend. So I think it's going to be a huge game in our season. It's going to kind of almost be the tipping point, really.